Okay, so we have so far raised over 24K. All right. So end of everything, you know, I'm going to show all receipts. I'm going to show you guys everything. We're documenting everything. So
not plucking the vegetables correctly. If she doesn't want to do it correctly, she can go to town and buy vegetables from there. So it's either she respects what is going on. That is, we have thousands of fishes here. Thousands, I'm telling you. There will be even close to 50,000.
She knows. Okay, I wash my hands.
I used to go to those villages and just walk. Because we don't go anywhere, we're just inside the house the whole day.
You forgot?
What?
You really thought that there's malaria?
Yeah.
No.
Most of we Africans think majority of the Europeans, they are rich.
He told me that my sugar level was high, and also that my cholesterol was high.
Hey fam, hey guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is a reaction video. Who made it to the top? Of course, all of us are here. We're back like we never left. Lazy people everywhere. You guys are too much, yo. Thank you all so much for coming in today to support your mama. Thank you all so much for what you do. Your support is not taken for granted. Have you grabbed something? Grab whatever that is grabbable. I got my borrow of water. You guys should leave me alone. Leave me alone in my small corner. My tired is tired. I got Mr. Shambuk here, ever ready. This our Mr. Shambuk has done so well for us. We are still very much around Jamaica. Of course, Yabahanze is our homie. That is our home base. That is where we are constantly looking and hovering around. I don't want to. Without wasting much of your time, let's dive into it.
can get for today, I'm going to get, and then tomorrow. So we're packing it up. We're stocking up, you know, as the days goes by. So first run down to Westman, we're going to be stocking up like food items.
Okay.
And then the second trip, I think we might do like supplies like zincs and whatever else. So far, I'm going to tell you guys how much we have received. Okay, so we have so far raised over 24K. All right. So, and that's just using the donation link. Few persons also reached out in well, through Zelle and also
Western Union. Okay.
Right? So
Tagiga, Mr. Colaz, kudos to you. More grease to your elbow. It shall be well with you in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. Guys, if you think it's easy, run it. Mega big ups to all of you guys here, even those that sent their prayers. Some of you guys indicated that you have already donated to, because there are so many people on the ground. I have one comment here from our beloved sister from Jamaica as well. Before we continue with Colaz update, because I need you guys to be seeing this. You understand? When we criticize Kenges, when Kenges is doing charity work, or not just Kenges, Davu Junior, Madam D, when we criticize them here, we know why we criticize them. We know what we are expecting from them. Now, it's not like I don't know how Colaz operates. You understand? Colaz is someone that I've started watching for more than 1 year now. Actually, I got to know Colaz from Wadamaya. Have you seen it? He has always done stuff, even though he's more into adventure stuff, cooking, you know, like laid back stuff, survival of the fittest stuff. You understand what I mean? Even if that is the stuff that he's doing. But whenever big YouTubers or well-known YouTubers show up in Jamaica, this guy will take them around. And I'm very sure, because he has more like tourist stuff, whereby if you are a tourist coming, he's into tourism as well. He will cook for you, show you places. Especially if you are coming close to his area. Portland, you understand? So he has done stuff with the Maya. This Kenges, I don't know if he has worked with Iam Marwa, but you see, Madam D, very much. D was there eating and licking her finger. Users everywhere. When we talk about the Kenges here, we know what we are saying. They are not accountable at all. They are not clear. They are not transparent. Are you seeing what I'm seeing here with Colaz Smith? From 20,000, which was 2 days ago, because I'm not just following him because he's my person. I'm following him because I want to see how far we're going with these things. Because I know he will not disappoint anyways. There are other guys, but of course, I'm focusing on Colaz Smith because that's the only person I'm asking you guys here. I'm not saying, oh, let me come on live stream and raise money, and then after collecting this money, I will send it to Colaz. No, I'm asking you guys to use the link because I know for sure. Did you hear him saying that he is going to account how he collected the money, how much he collected, the channels that the money came in from, how he spent it, the breakdown, food items, household items, building materials, wara, 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 wara. I got money through your link, 24,000, excluding Western Union and Zelle. Tell me who would not be clear with this kind of transparency. Huh? Kenge, tell me who would not be clear if you do stuff like this. Are we monsters? Like Yanni? Don't we have conscience? You come here and just be dragging someone who is helping another guy out for nothing. Nah. No. This is total. Like, what we see with Kenges is totally like a disaster. My sister, Shimelo, shout out to you. Mega, mega big ups, my sister. This is one of our Jamaican sisters. Shout out to my Jamaican people. Big ups to all the Jamaicans. These two shall pass. Even me, Cocomama, if you see me yelling us, don't think that I don't understand what you guys are going through. If you are not even, like, for example, if your area is not affected, for the fact that you know someone, maybe a relative somewhere, for the fact that your country is affected, you are affected, whether you want to believe it or not. You are psychologically affected, you are emotionally affected, you are spiritually affected. It might not physically, get to you, but we know what you guys are going through, and we are standing in here with you guys, all of us. All of us, we are all Jamaicans when it comes to this. Shout out to all my Jamaican people. Shout out to my Jamaican people. One love. Thank you, Cocomama. For us to be stronger, it will take the Jamaicans and the Nigerians. I don't know why she mentioned the Nigerians, but of course, I always have this thing. I've never been to Jamaica, guys. Even before I started getting close to a Jamaican, I told you guys, you have met my friend here. She also supported Colaz Smith, as a matter of fact, okay? She's some of the clips that I'm seeing, even if I don't want to watch, what do you call it? All this news on Instagram and on Facebook and on TikTok, I will be forced to look at my friend's WhatsApp status. She's dishing out, she's sharing a lot there. Okay? So, before I even got in contact with a Jamaican and then my community over here, I have quite a handful of Jamaicans supporting me genuinely, like they have never met me. Okay? I've always had this thing in me that Jamaica is part of Africa. I don't know. I didn't even know that there is a place called Caribbean until I came to Saudi Arabia. Hey, come and see Novice, your own JJC. Eh? Hey, I am JJC for it. I didn't know. That's why I told you guys. For anybody looking at me like I'm a hera here, you are wicked. Because I am in school. I learned from people here. Even though I have my big mouth, even that, of course, tell me who is perfect here. Huh? You looking at me, you judging me, you pointing one finger at me. How many fingers are pointing at you? you looking at me like a Cocomama. Every day you sit here. Where do you have this energy? Every morning you sit down. Are you not ashamed of yourself talking about one same family? If you don't talk about Virginia, you talk about D, you talk about Congress Mom, Congress Da, or Kumo, Kenyan. Yes. I have the energy. Leave me alone. So I've always had this thing that Jamaica or Caribbean in general is an extension of Africa. And that is what we are seeing here. Even if you look at the work what the man has done in Caribbeans, you will see how he's connecting things. You go to, there's a country somewhere, Guyana or somewhere, okay? Not Guyana, one of those islands there. The guys there, even Brazil, the guys there, they have similar culture. Why are you not telling me? Until my friend opened my eyes and was like, actually, our ancestors came from Africa. Have you seen it? So that's why she's mentioning this and I can relate with her. Cocomama, too much controversies and hearsay. Of course, it's always like that whenever stuff like this happens. I only want to hear facts. No disrespect. The same miscat that says Jamaicans don't like to help their own. It would be nice if she said some Jamaicans. That's the thing here, which I will agree with you. And I'm sure the person that dropped that comment that Jamaicans don't help their own is a slip of how do I say it? It was a mistake. Let me give her that excuse because you cannot generalize, okay? It's just like when people have whatever negative stuff to say about Nigerians. I get mad when I hear Nigerians are like this. Nigerians, especially when I want to hear something positive like that, then I will be like, yes, I'm part of it. But when it's coming towards negativity side, I don't want you to put all of us in one box. So I can feel what you are feeling, my dear Shimelo. I only want to hear facts and no disrespect. The same miscat that says Jamaicans don't like to help their own. It would be nice if she said some Jamaicans, which is true, I agree with you. My friend is on the ground right now, like so many people, okay? Even remotely. Colaz Smith says something that some of the guys reached out to him. They want to send barrels. They want to send stuff, okay, on their own. Some donated privately through the link. Some are still donating, to let Colaz Smith see that, okay, they are doing something. They are also donating one-on-one through Western Union, Zelle, MoneyGram, M-Pesa. You get the thing. Yeah, my friend is on the ground right now doing her best. She is the owner of Blue Paloma. Maybe the Jamaicans will know what is this one. She has been giving back even before the storm hit the island. Jamaicans love Mama Africa always. Would they been giving back to Africa before I was born? I grew up listening to songs about Nelson Mandela, Angola, apartheid, Ethiopia, the struggle of our people in Africa that Jamaican reggae artist has been singing about for years. So, of course, what she's trying to say here is that if Jamaicans are supporting Africa, okay, they have not done anything bad. But my sister, wait a minute, let me tell you what we mean by what was. Because me too, I'm blaming some Jamaicans. I will say some Jamaicans, especially the ones in Yankee. They are those ones, those Jamaicans, and there are a lot of them, if you don't know. I'm not just talking about all these ones, Kenges moderators. No, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about good number of them supporting Kenges. There are a lot of them, even the whole island, not just Jamaicans, but mainly because if you talk about Caribbeans, Jamaica is number one. Caribbean people don't come for me because it is what it is, okay? I know other countries in Jamaica. I know other countries in the island, okay? They are popular, they are unique, they are all doing good on their own, their economy but when it comes to popularities, okay, we know Jamaica, like growing up, like I told you guys, I used to think that Jamaica is a part of Africa, but not really in Africa, maybe situated somewhere. I wasn't even sure geographically where Jamaica was located. I've always have this thing in my mind that, okay, Jamaica, part of Africa. Reggae. Okay, reggae also made them popular like that. It doesn't mean that Trinidad and Tobago is not popular. It doesn't mean that Grenada is not popular. It doesn't mean that Turks and Caicos. It doesn't mean that all other countries in the Caribbean, they are not popular or they are not doing well on their own. Don't get it twisted, okay? So, my sister, what I want to tell you is that we're talking about these particular guys that support the Kenges. Let me call name here, Mr. Trenchy Trenchy. You saw what he did. Even before this hurricane disaster, when they went to, remember Ridley being and where he's coming from, you understand? He's half Indian and half. What do you expect? Even Kenga was very bad with him, okay? When he carried Roro motorbike to Nasto, Kenga was pissed off. And of course, you saw Roro did not even say hello to him. When Roro was passing with the horse, and Ridley was in front of Nasto's compound. The worst part of it is he went there because he has this free spirit. He feels like, okay, why should I inherit someone's enemy? And he also felt like, okay, I'm here for everyone, not just for the Kenges. Number one, the Kenges were not impressed with the gift he came with, okay? Some of the stuff that he brought, come mom kept on saying thank you to Ridley without noticing that the gift came from Mr. Trenchy sent, and even his woman sent him to give stuff to the Kenges. They still did not get it. So Kenga was not impressed with the stuff that he came with. That's why they left him there. And that's why Mr. Ridley left so fast. And again, when he left, he spent even more time over there in Mombasa with this other guy that took him around. Okay? Now, if you remember, when three of them came down to Jamaica, I expected them to do stuff. When Jamaica uncle did a lot for the Kenges, okay? And the whole community in Yabahanse. It's okay to give back. Why not? But when you give back to others, give back to your people, especially when you can see that your people are also in need. Jamaica uncle came back, showed us his home, showed us his upbringing, how even the son that he lost at a very young age, where he buried his son, the memory, everything, he shared everything. And then he met some of the childhood friends, okay? Some of his friends that he met there, you can tell that it would not hurt him if he presented something to them. Because that is who we know. That's Jamaica uncle we know. Jamaica uncle that would wire money, Jamaica uncle that would send stuff, Jamaica uncle that wouldn't mind to share at any time. He's a giver. I have this thing in me, even though he's in the wrong company. And I will always say what I want to say if I want to say it. It doesn't mean that I don't have respect for him or good heart. Okay? But often when I talk about him, will I say that he, okay, he gets into trouble because of the kind of people he mingles with. Okay? That is the only thing. That's the only problem I have with him. And then he let these guys override him. He let these guys use him. He tend to adore Kenges. You're spending your money on someone, spending your time, your energy and everything, and on top of it, it's like you are blind to even say something the way it is or to even stand on your feet. You see the right thing, you keep to it. If something is wrong, it's also wrong. You understand? So I didn't see all that when these guys came down to Jamaica, especially this Mr. Trenchton, because Mr. Trenchton, the way I look at him and what he did, do you know how much he spent to send? Do you know how much he spent to bring those items down to Yabahanse? He even bought ticket and came down. What did he get in return? For collaborating with Gintu and doing other stuff. He was kicked out of Villa. Not really, like Kenga was mad with him. Kenga left everything that this guy came with. When he got back, he did what he wanted to do with them. Collected what he wants, and of course, gave the villagers the remnants. It's insane. And now, I'm expecting them, okay, especially Jamaica uncle. I'm expecting him to be like, okay, this is this. I just went to his channel and I ended up grabbing another stuff. Not really what I wanted. And I can see that he's also affected back home. He said that his home is affected. Our prayers are up for them. Nobody would wish even his enemy this kind of disaster. No. Never. I will never rejoice. Even though you are my enemy or whatever, I will never wish you this kind of disaster. Never, ever.
Today, I'm going to see, so far, I'm going to tell you guys how much we have received.
Transparency.
Okay, so far, raised over 24K. Alright?
Yeah.
So, and that's just using the donation link. Few persons also reach out in through Zelle
And Western Union.
through Western Union.
Yeah.
Alright. So at the end of everything, I'm going to show all receipts. I'm going to show you guys everything. We're
Kenges,
documenting everything.
are you listening?
You guys can have full transparency. Now, as it relates to calling out the names of the people who donated, I'm not sure if I can do that, but I can show exactly how much was sent and spent. It's a crazy long line here in Cries, but you don't know. Plucking the vegetables correctly because
Yeah, coming to Colaz was there's something before we move to Kenges because my tired is tired. You guys think I'm not tired with the Kenges? Nobody should tell me leave Jamaica. I'm a Jamaican officially. If you don't know, you can argue with yourself. Ask me where's my passport. Cocomama, even you made 2 attempts to go to Jamaica, still you cannot go. Did I hear that Nigerians are allowed to go to Jamaica now without visa? Wait until I get to Nigeria first. Seeing is believe that if this is true, hey, you will see me packing my load to live in Jamaica. Honestly speaking, they have to chase me out of that island. Let that hurricane come and carry me also. Very beautiful country, guys. Hey, you can even feel the atmosphere with all this disaster and everything. You can even feel the breeze from camera. Huh? The devil is a liar. So, guys, before we move down to your hands, because I'm tired, nobody should hurry. Don't hurry me. Otherwise, I will shampoo you. Don't tell me, Cocomama, you are wasting our time. We know what is going on in Jamaica. You guys should leave me. Let me finish. Give me 2 minutes. You get it? Now, with all these ones that Colaz is doing, I saw one comment because some people, they think they know too much. Listen to this person. Colaz, when going down with the items, see if you can get a police or a soldier escort. Hearing on one YouTube channel that some criminal elements are holding up people going into the affected areas. Like trying to, it's very common. They want to hoard and they want to collect stuff. It is what it is, corruption everywhere. Particularly St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland. That is where Colaz is, Westmoreland. One other advice, don't spend all the money on food. Can't you hear him saying that he's not going to spend? First, he's going for food. It's when you eat, then you think about your shelter. You think you cannot sleep with empty stomach. Why are these people not listening first? Because Colaz is like black and white. You see how he said it? That's how he's going to do it. If you follow him, you will get the clear picture of how each and everything is spent. Now, coming to another thing I want to say, he said that he's not sure if he's going to share the names of the donors, everybody that donated. Not everybody. Remember, some people want to remain anonymous. Okay? Not everybody would want that name calling. So before you call out names, because I know some people, they have their private this one here. So Colaz, be careful when you are mentioning names. Because you don't want to mention someone's name here. And then the person will, you understand what I mean? Yeah. But at least, if you come up with the amount you collected and you run down how food items we spent like this, plumbing items we spent like this, household items, toiletries, which you can see that he has already started shopping for all that. And he's very clear that how can he spend all this money on food? For real? It means that, in fact, he will not be able to get it. Because if you see the queue, they went into a mall to buy stuff. The queue in that supermarket, what do you think? So there's no way he will spend all this money on food. One other advice, don't spend all the money on food. Try to see if building materials can be obtained, which he said already. Because some families can come together and share food. Rebuilding the house is very important at this time. Of course, he knows. But not everybody. If food is not enough, how can you even share? You understand? Not every people have not really gotten what they need in terms of food. Hope the government take off the duty of essential building supplies for at least 6 to 8 months. Personal care items like sanitary pad, soap, toothpaste is essential as well to purchase. Of course, he knows these things. You understand? And that's what he's doing already. But then some people, they will still act like they don't.
Today,
But
I'm going to see,
it's all good.
if I can get you guys can have full transparency now as it relates to calling out the names of the people who don't.
No, don't call names. We're here. Let's move to Yabohanse. My tired is tired, guys.
I don't know.
Plucking the vegetables correctly, because if you don't pluck them very correctly, in a month's time you don't have vegetables. I'm getting told it's the same lady who is not plucking the vegetables correctly. If she doesn't
Dagiga, let me tell my people, because we cannot listen through and through. Let me tell you guys what is going on here. According to Kenges, one of his workers, one of his slaves, what you understand, came there with his woman and 2 children. So it means that Kenges, you only hired your slave. Only God knows how bad it is for this woman to pack her load with her 2 children to join her husband in your house. Hey, God. People are going through stuff, my dear. People are struggling. So according to him, one of his staff is living there with his woman and 2 children. And one of the, of course, what do you think? Those children that, no wonder someone dropped that comment. Cocomama, those kids are Kenges workers' kids. Kenges workers' children are the ones. Imagine, your parents are there working for peanuts. The children are also getting abused. Eh? Child. God help us. So, according to him, okay, the wife is lazy. Other people are complaining. Food she don't want to cook, to help to cook. Kitchen garden, she's not helping. She cannot pluck the vegetable correctly. This one and that one. When I find out that she's the one, I told her that if she cannot do it properly, she must go and get the vegetable. So she must spend the money. Someone that you hired her husband, that you can tell that if this woman got something, if she got her life together, why would she move with her husband to his employer? How? Why would she with her children? Okay, now, Kenges is insulting this lady. That she's lazy, she's that kind of a person that don't want to help. Did you hire her? Why must she help? Why would she eat? She can even, if you really provided accommodation for her, she should be able to eat what she wants. She should be able to get a small pot and cook her own food for her children. Why must she, why do you want to use her for your own gain? What is your woman doing in that house? Can't Roro also come down and help with the garden? You will come and be rubbishing another woman here. That's why I feel sorry for these guys that feel like we are just talking about them for nothing. And he's so proud. You see how he was on and on for more than 10 minutes narrating this. Oh, she's very lazy. Vegetables she cannot collect properly. Helping in the kitchen she cannot. Doing dishes she cannot. Cleaning she cannot. You hired her husband. She came down there to stay with her husband and 2 children. You still want to use her. Not like you hired her. You employed her husband. Hello, Kenges. Hello. Can you see this kind of thing? In your mind now, you are creating content, talking this nonsense.
you can go to town and buy vegetables from there.
You see?
I'm very lenient. I'm very
Thank God.
you know, I'm not that trivial guy who follows up small things like that.
Oh,
But again,
Jesus.
For example, you see now I'm not going to buy vegetables. My family will eat from our kitchen garden. I do that.
Yeah, Peter. Peter, come here. Peter, come here. Come here, Peter. Yeah, Peter. Peter, do you want to die for nothing? Do you want to kill yourself? What did you put there on your shoulders? Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Can somebody wake me up from this dream? I'm dreaming here. I'm not gonna lie. This is a dreamland. Kenge, can't you get a wheelbarrow or something to carry these things? Some heavy duty. You guys, do you hear him? Aya Peter. Aya Peter. He actually stepped aside with the nonsense that he was yapping, complaining about another woman, a full-grown woman, who you did not hire, who doesn't owe you anything. She must not clean, she must not wash, she must not do anything because you did not employ her. If you made arrangement to give her husband accommodation and she's there with her husband, she's not owing you anything. Like, this is not even an object of discussion. We are not even supposed. Yeah, she's not like supposed to be talking about these things at all. Now, while I was listening and my heart was boiling and boiling, the next thing is, yeah, Peter. Yeah, Peter. I said, let me see who is passing. This guy carried timbers on his shoulder. Hey, Jesus. My people are suffering, guys. My people are suffering. And you will not believe it. On top of it, the next minute, you will see him yelling at this person. Oh, you don't work hard. I saw one comment. Someone was actually telling him, Kenge, all these workers that are lazy, if you notice, you give them warning and they are not working hard, fire them. Fire them. Fire them. If you hire someone to work for you, we heard Madam D when she started her construction, she was like, guys, I need 50 wheelbarrows. Though she was lying. She was being dramatic, of course, activating for donation. But ideally, you should have stuff like wheelbarrows. There's another one that normally they construct for carrying heavy stuff like timbers, okay? You should have that. You should have every other equipment that you need that will make the work easy for your people, for the people that work for you. Kenge. You should not. You've traveled the world. You've been to, I don't know whether you have been to up to 70. I don't know whether you passed through these countries. Have you ever seen where stuff like this is done? That lady you kept there, that Argentinian lady you kept there, ungrateful human being you kept there in your house, is she better than all these guys that you are abusing like this? Is she? I'm asking. That Argentinian monster there, she's not better. You understand? In her country, will she hire people under this kind of condition? In her country, will people be suffering like this for her? Would this be possible? Kenge, the kind of life, the way you treat your villagers, this kind of life you are living now in Yabohanse, Kenya of Africa, is it possible in Argentina? No matter how remote, no matter how timid that place is in Argentina, Kenge, you will never do stuff like this and get away with it. You'll be locked up for life. You will never do this kind of stuff. You throw these things and on top of it, you are still insulting these people, feeling like they are not doing enough. Shame on you. You get the guy.
I feel like she's that lady who doesn't want to fit in, just to be part of
See how he's rubbishing another lady.
She doesn't want to wash utensils. She doesn't want even to cook.
Chai.
So other people who stay with me started complaining about her, saying, here we have a very beautiful feature of the house that I'm very proud of. It's been raining a lot. We have thousands of fishes here.
50,000.
Thousands, I'm telling you. They will be even close to 50,000.
Where are the 50,000 fishes?
Zoom, but we have millions. Let me show you.
Where?
Where
are the fishes? 50,000 fish.
Isaac is here.
Hey,
Say hello.
Dagiga, before we move to Poland, my tired is tired. Let me jump book Kenge. Oh, this is one of the best stuff we have here in our villa. It's giving me paradise vibe. Hey, we have this, we have that. You have snakes there. You have mosquitoes, millions of mosquitoes. That's why do you guys need mosquito nets? If Kenge has gotten rid of English, respect yourself this morning. It's too early. If Kenya has gotten rid of mosquitoes in that compound, there won't be need for mosquito net. For what reason? Because I mean, mosquito will not bite you. If I come down home in my home in Nigeria, I don't need mosquito nets because I know I don't have stagnant water anywhere. I don't even have flowers. Okay, even though my neighbors might need, not that I don't have. Okay, we have normally mosquito nets or mosquito window, mosquito proof something. When they construct the windows, they put it, but to start making the net and all that. But of course, when you live in public areas where they have open drainages and all that, okay, stagnant water here and there, that is where the mosquito breeds. Why do they still need, guys? This guy must be kidding me. You have 50,000 fishes, and we've not seen you harvesting those fishes. Yeah? Guys, you know what? This guy is blessed. As I speak to you, people are asking him, Kenge, what is your contribution? Have you donated to support Jamaica? Oh, donated what? And you guys misunderstood when I said that they can do something. I don't mean that the money must come to them. I mean that they must get someone who is on the ground, send the money, and monitor the progress, just like what Colaz is doing. Okay? We can give our support by sending this link through the WhatsApp or to your colleagues, family, friends, okay? To your rich aunties and rich uncles. Please, can you help? This is what is going on in Jamaica. Some people, they are not into social media. Some people, it's just like the way Cocomama. I'm not into news. If you are waiting for me to tell you what is happening on CNN, BBC, I don't watch television. I don't, on the most, even if I am off YouTube, for example, I will still not watch television. It's not bad. Because me, I believe that I'm tired of hearing this. There's no way you will switch on your television that you will not hear bad news. It's not possible. Hey, the killing that happened here. Oh, drowning that this one. Oh, this fight between this country and that. I'm tired. You understand? It affects me. It drains my energy like nothing else. So when I say that Kenges should support, I don't mean that you should donate to him. You donate to him, I'm sorry. Because what you'll be hearing is, guys, donate. Guys, the money is finished. You see this money that just came now? I'm going to use it to that iron guy. I'm paying. How much yeah, donate. That's crazy. That's not being transparent. That's not being accountable. Nobody will trust you even with her 1 cent if you are like this. You know? And mind you, if you guys don't know, Kenge is busy now trying out to get more. Someone was saying that maybe someone even hijacked or they scammed him because he has been expected. Why is it taking so long? He said that the horses will arrive this week. In-laws are coming this week. Maisha's birthday is coming up. Horses are arriving. His own birthday. So all these events, 4 big events, will be happening at the same time. Let's wait and see, because even the staple is not ready. They are still putting up. He's still activating and activating. You ask yourself, okay, since you want to invest your money on other stuff, okay, since this is what you really want to do, even people feel like you are not competent, you cannot do it, it's not feasible, okay? But it's still something you want to. Why them begging? Why them explaining to guys, I had to get some iron sheet today. Guys, I spent a lot of money to buy rod. I bought 16, 12 mm. This we don't need that. You can get. You are rich. I'm saying it. You are rich. I'm a YouTuber, I know. Can on your own. You make a lot of money. And like I was saying, if you look at some of the contents, okay, this guy drops here. Number one, he started by complaining about kitchen garden, which he's not participating at all. It's not like he is into it, like this is what his hard work. He's the one that is growing these vegetables and he's giving us. No, he just carried the camera and started complaining. Again, complaining about another guy's wife. When someone come for your woman, you feel it. Okay? Exactly what you are, the way you are rubbishing another guy because he works for you and you have all this nonsense to talk about his woman. That's exactly how your woman is facing it here. Back to back. The measure you give is the measure you will receive back. Okay? He started again by lying to us that he got 50,000 fishes there. How? He started again by dry begging. He's begging to buy. He first said on the other clip that he needs 20,000. Then he changed his mind. No, I need 30,000 because if he says 20, he will likely not get up to 20,000. But if he says 30,000, he will likely get up to 20,000. Have you seen how he's calculating these things? So he's doing all this. What do you think? He's blessed. He knows that we will still pick it, and the algorithm will pick it, and you still make more views, more viral views, more money into his account. The people that will donate to feel sorry for him will still donate. Oh, his in-law is coming. Yes, he really needs help. Oh, guys, I pay 20 people here to do what? And the compound is still looking like that. Animals are not well taken care of, including rabbits. Rabbits! Hey. Kenges is blessed, guys. Let me say it. He's blessed because I'm very sure he didn't see this opportunity, that he will ever get this kind of opportunity. Let's move to Poland.
Yeah, Misha. Yay! She knows. Okay, I wash my hands. We enjoy breakfast.
Let's keep washing hands aside. The space. I know even me. I am in the same situation, you understand? But I will never sleep in this my small corner with any animal. Animal lovers! Eh? Don't kill your mama. You understand? You know I'm just doing reaction. And you might be a dog lover here. You might even have a domestic dog. I mean, the dog that sleep inside home with you and everything. The dog that you cuddle. But for sure, I know you are doing it in a better way. For sure, I know. If you watch what I'm reacting, okay, if you watch what I'm seeing, you're still gonna react. Even though you might have dog and everything in your home, you will still feel the same thing I'm feeling here. You cannot, this space that I'm seeing, you cannot look at the kitchen, look at the bedroom, look at the place, the cave that the dog will be sleeping. Look at your breakfast. You're touching the dog. You're talking about washing your hands. There's no way this small space will not be smelled. Two dogs that poop, that pee, and everything. Hey, I cannot. That is not how to do stuff, my dear.
We finished. Guess who finished the chapati that night? The rain is not favorable at all. I wish to go to those villages and just walk.
Madam, is that why you are in Poland?
Just inside the house.
To be loitering around. Huh?
So not badly off. This is not like what we have back home, guys. Wow, this is like a stone, really.
The giga, before we talk about stone, coal, what do you call it? Coal, stone, and fiber. First time, actually, my city is known for producing coal those days, Enugu State. Actually, our nickname is Coal City State. Okay? It's either you call us 042, Enugu, or 042 is our code. Okay, just like you say 001. So our code is 042 or Enugu or Coal City State. I never knew. We used to, those days, it's no longer functional now. I don't know what the government is doing about it, but it's no longer functional. But I know coal is mineral resources, okay? It's very, very vital. Now, when Nigeria discovered oil, they kind of abandoned the coal part of it. But we mine coal just the way you harvest the stones and all the other stuff, okay, from the ground. Did you hear her say, no, I want to go to that village or walking the dog? This girl has been doing. Are you dead for domestic house chores? Oh my goodness. Oh, we stay indoor the whole day. We stay indoor the whole day. I thought your husband worked from home. If you work from home, even though you are at home, you are really not at home because I mean you're working, receiving this call, answering this email, sending out this stuff, following up on this and that. So how can you say you guys stay at home the whole day? Be listening to yourself, madam. And again, who is stopping her from going? Okay, what? I don't still get it. Why are they in that particular sport? Okay. Do you know why her boyfriend decided to take her to the forest? To the forest, you can see, to the forest, not to residential homes like what Madam did the other time. Madam purposely interacted with the villagers, okay? She made it clear. I mean, Madam left home all by herself, did what? Interacted with the villagers. Two different guys. This time around, your boyfriend from home is taking you direct to the forest. It's still both of you. It's still what is stopping them from showing you guys? Can someone help us remind her who she is? You're a travel vlogger, you're not a housewife. You're not supposed to be sitting there cooking, dusting, and cleaning up, and that is it. Laying your back with the. Is that all? And then you're asking your guy a question. He cannot even open his mouth and talk. Not that he cannot talk or he cannot speak English.
Do you burn
You want to prove to us
like
that
logs to make the coal?
No, this is stone cold.
Stone coal? Guys, first time in my life I'm seeing stone coal.
You forgot? You really thought that there's malaria?
Yeah,
No.
of course.
most of these places, even though you might be bitten by a mosquito, but it will not give you the parasite, which is coming from this particular species of mosquito. This particular mosquito, the one that gives malaria, okay? Normally, you will not see it in these other places. But it doesn't mean that it will not bite you and give you that pain. But definitely, you will not get infected.
Yeah, so it's your first
So,
time to be here.
boyfriend was like,
Oh, wow.
"Now, Virginia, wait." Boyfriend was like, "Have you forgotten that I told you that the mosquitoes here don't give malaria?" Baba. Have you forgotten so fast? I like the way Madam shows that she's watching us, okay? Because we said that, oh, this guy will never go around with her. Hey, me, I react based on what you have showed us. First time we are seeing you talking to strangers, talking to villagers in the street, even going inside their home, taking risk. Some of you guys highlighted the risk part of it. Like, Yani, hello, you are a lady. They can eye you in a beat. Are you crazy? You cannot just do that, okay? And your man, no matter how busy he is sitting, he's working from home. Because of that reaction, Madam made it clear that they are together outside. You guys should do stuff. You are a village girl, okay? You cannot continue. This is the lifestyle that you have gotten used to. You grew up in this kind of, cooking with firewood, doing all this kind of stuff. Farming, rearing chicken, goat, you are even looking for cows. She told the other guy, do you have cows? The guy was like, no, chicken, turkey, we don't have cows. So you cannot continue like this. Make this thing interesting. Make us go, wow. Give us more stuff because we are waiting. We are always here. Give us more stuff. Put more ginger to this thing. Spice things up. It's important, okay? Not just bringing what do you call it, a rubber ring, a fake ring. That green stuff ring, oh my goodness. You Google, you see how expensive it is. Madam, guys, Yani, we don't want to come here and be looking down on anybody, okay? We don't know how rich their pocket is, but then if this guy is really rich or coming from rich background or mama is rich, baba is rich, he will not be wearing the same pants all the time. I will have seen him with this pant over and over. I'm like, Cocomama, stop it. Don't come and you don't know his pocket, you understand? Even though he was from home. Guys, there's one comment that I saw. Right? Let me read it before I forget. Hey! Poland is one of the most challenging places I have been. What a place to live. I now understand why many people migrated. Of course, why most of them live maybe in the big city or most of them live outside. Because Madam is making it look like this is Poland. Don't give us wrong impression here. Don't make our mouth wag. Don't make us be like, is this the Poland? Because if you look at the hierarchy or what do I say, the strongest passport destinations that the passport holder can go to, Poland can go to like 190 countries. You understand? So it means that their passport is very strong. European passport, anyway, is strong, just like this other side. European passports are strong. All this European, Italy, Spain, it doesn't matter how the economy is and all what. They have strong passport. Now, if you watch it, you'll be like, what is going on here? This is not representation of how Poland is. This is not really a true picture of Poland, if I'm mistaken.
Today, I'm going to see.
There's malaria.
Yeah.
No.
Or is she showing us really that this is the struggle?
Right?
Oh,
wow. And this is my properties. These are my farms.
Hey, Davu Junior, Davu Junior.
Immediately. These farms that we are seeing on this other side.
Hey, this guy will not finish us with bragging.
Every day, celebrate.
I feel sorry for Dancing Grandma, guys, because what Davu Junior is doing is through other channels, through Ezi. I came to understand that Ezi actually started helping Dancing Grandma before Davu Junior hijacked the whole thing. What do you think? Users everywhere. Anywhere. And can you imagine? You will not believe that Ezi already knew Dancing Grandma before Davu Junior, but Davu Junior came and took over everything. Was the only one recording. Well, sometimes I post up to 5 videos in a day. Not including live streams. Begging. Now, through other guys, okay, if someone gives money to this woman is cooking, spending the money, and Davu Junior will still sit there and be eating shamelessly. And on top of it, he's monitoring what comes in. Any money that is actually Dancing Grandma now is like the audience thinking that it's safe to give this woman money. Okay, they are sending money to this woman to support her and her husband. And Davu Junior is still hanging around collecting this money and still cornering it. For these guys to stop sending money, they can tell that, okay, the amount of money this guy received already, supposed to have finished everything about this small bungalow. It's not even as big as the Bryans. Evil. He is not stopping. He's still around, collecting and controlling. So, I'm sure these guys supporting, trying to help this mama, okay, they are frustrated. The situation is not funny. They are frustrated because if you don't send to Davu Junior, you send to Dancing Grandma, you send to her husband, Nimnita, you send to these other guys, Ezi. He's still like, it's like a circle. Guys, it's not funny. It's not funny.
Most of we Africans think
That you have a lot of money.
majority of the Europeans, they are rich.
Hey,
With
you are rich. You must keep spending your money.
both
Jay, you in the building.
the disaster in Jamaica,
Mm.
and also for what they told me that one of the doctor,
Yeah.
somebody who worked with the doctor called me
Okay.
and was giving me some update in my on my
Your
file.
your labs.
But
Yeah.
when I come here, I get that different news, which
Dagiga.
I feel much better. Yes.
Dagiga. Jamaica uncle, you're lying here. Stop it. I mean, in medical field, I will tell you what one. Okay? You are a liar. Number one, there's always a link where you get your lab results, okay? It looks like he went in and he took some labs, okay? Lipid profile, electrolytes, liver function, kidney function, cholesterol, which is lipid profile. They check your all different kinds of cholesterol. Okay? For someone to call you in, it means that your result is abnormal. Either the doctor called you in to adjust your medication or encourage you, support you again, or to find out, okay, what happened? Compared to your last result, we notice that your cholesterol level has gone high. Your HbA1c, which determines whether you are diabetic or whether you are about, you understand, is not normal comparing to the last one you did. Okay? You run it every 3 months or so. Some, they will run it every 6 months. But of course, if you are diabetic already, you have to do it every 2 to 3 months to see whether you are on track or you need to adjust your medication and all that. Now, disclaimer, I'm not a medical doctor, okay? I'm a nurse by profession. So, information I'm sharing here is based on my own knowledge. I'm not saying you should imply or apply to it. I'm not saying you should trust whatever I'm saying here. I'm not saying that I'm, 100% correct. I'm just sharing based on my own medical knowledge, which with internet, everybody's like aware of these things, okay? Now, Davuji, I'm calling Davuji, I'm so guys. So, JU was called. Even before he was called, I'm sure he has seen the result. You don't say, someone called me and told me that my result is not good, my sugar is high, my cholesterol is high. I came in and the doctor is telling me that it's okay. That is BS. Don't be doing, you. If I was you, you see, your health is your health. It's nobody's business. If you have high cholesterol, you figure it out, exercise, medication, do what you got to do, weight control, change of lifestyle, avoid this kind of food, avoid red meat, eat white meat, dry meat, blah, 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 blah. Don't eat this, don't eat that, and that. Or take your medication, try to be more active, avoid sedentary life, blah, 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 blah. You do all that on your own. It's nobody's business. You must not even bring it here. Okay? But when you want to share, be clear and be telling the truth. Nobody will tell you that you have abnormal results, that your results are not okay. Coming in, the doctor is telling you something different. Even you, when you read your labs, okay, you will see the normal, your results, then the ranges. What is normal, what is high, what is low will be by the side. Your own result will be, it's self-explanatory. And the level where you are and where you are, you cannot tell me that you don't know about this thing. And you cannot tell me that you will rely on someone to tell you that, your sugar is high. And then the person is coming back to, or the doctor, when you came into doctor's office or clinic, the doctor is telling you, your sugar is normal. Who told you that? Nah, nobody will do that. Not in Yankee. You can't tell me anything. Not in Yankee. In fact, for you to be called, okay, probably you have seen the result and you are like, oh my goodness. So all this chapati and mandasi, all this oily stuff that I've been eating, all this one that I've been sitting down, eating this one and that one. So it has resulted to this. My cholesterol is high. Sugar is high. My fasting sugar is higher. Oh my goodness. So it has resulted to, okay, I know why, doctor, it happened because I traveled. It happened because I wasn't really paying attention to what I was eating because, of course, I was not cooking for myself. I was eating out a lot. So I know why my sugar went up, or I know why this one is looking like this. I know why this cholesterol level. You understand? So now you know already, even before that phone call comes in, that you need to come to adjust your medication, or again, they are referring you to a dietitian because your sugar is really, really out of control. It might even buy you. You understand? So I was listening to him. I'm like, this man should stop this. You don't know you have professionals here that will listen to you and be like, which hospital will make that mistake? your result is not normal. Coming in, your result is okay. Looking at him, you can tell. Is he on track? Is he doing the right thing to even check these things? Very okay, because if you don't, especially something that got to do with a high blood pressure, okay, you may not even know that you are hovering around with a high blood sugar and high BP, high blood pressure, everything high. And that's why suddenly you see that someone passed from his sleep or her sleep, someone just slumped, because we don't really pay attention or go for regular checkup to check these things. You don't only check it when you are diabetic or when you are overweight, or it's part of life, especially as you are aging.
He told me that my she told me that my sugar level was high, and also that my cholesterol was high. But I get a different message from I get a different answer from my doctor.
For real?
On my chart.
For real?
Yeah, different. Yes. Yeah, my sugar level is like 1 over the amount that it should be, only 1. But how she talk, so
it means it's still high.
And also,
or borderline.
My cholesterol, my doctor told me it's good when she look on the chart. So I was like scared, thank God, because I try to eat well and exercise and do everything.
To be honest, prior to Jamaica uncle coming to, first time Jamaica uncle came to Yabahanse, he looked very strong and healthy compared to now. Okay? Truth be told, my dear. But it is what it is. That is life.
That I should
ups
do.
And downs.
So I was worried. And thank God, everything is good. I really thank God for that.
So, guys, I think that is it. We really thank God for his life. At least he's making effort, but he must not come here and be lying to us. So they told me that my sugar was high, but actually it's just 1 number high. It's still high, it's still high. You must not even share. Oversharing sometimes is not important. You understand? Oversharing is not necessary here. Because when you overshare, then you are giving people a chance to open their eyes and be like, why did she say what? No. There's more to this. What was she? Well, I thought I have seen it. It is what it is. Content creation is not is not easy at all. Mega shout out to all of you guys for what you do. You understand? You might not be noticed. I might not see you, okay, but I know that you are really, really doing something that will better our society. You guys are too much. Thank you all so much for what you do. Thank you for supporting this channel and supporting other channels. You understand? Thank you for making this life a better place for all of us. Give this video a like. Subscribe to the channel. You know the thing. Let me know what you think about today's Orishirish in the comment section. Share this video out with someone. Bring someone here. Introduce someone to this channel. I'll see you all in my another one. Peace out. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye, fam. Bye, people. Bye, everyone.
Seven. Ija. Egwana mabona kwanisio. Iya gata mano wa bobi wane. Iya gata mano wa bobi wane. Bobi wane ma. Seven, Babia, Tabia, 7, Isakiri, Iwasawa, it's a Kevin. Yeah! When you're not, you got a mano, I will be one. I got a mano, I will be one. You got a mano, I will be one. 7, hija.